Good morning, YouTube. Couldn't find my mic, so hopefully the sound isn't terrible. It is Monday, 9 a.m., and doing my first walk. I've missed talking to you guys again. I don't get to do a lot of talking, like I've said, when it's with the fam or out and about. I'm going to try my hardest to finish the vacation vlog today and get it uploaded. Yesterday's vlog is probably pretty short because I was feeling really crappy yesterday. I had the worst headache of my life. Like, not even exaggerating. I don't think I've ever had a headache hurt that bad. I'm still feeling a little off today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like crumminess after travel, you know? Lorena got sick while we were traveling. She got like a really bad cough. But Anakin and I never caught it. Or maybe I'm about to. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to, since I was not feeling great yesterday, the vlog's probably pretty short from yesterday. I haven't imported it and looked yet. So that won't take long, and then I can work on the travel vlog. Also, I'm getting hounded by the controller people to get them a video. I told them I'm going on vacation, and they were still like, so where's the video? Anyways, got a couple other brand deals as well. I got one for a video game as soon as I accept it anyways. I got offered one while on vacation. I didn't accept quick enough, and they archived it and gave it to somebody else, which is okay. I also have a wallet deal coming. Really cool wallet, really expensive, nice, like, really nice wallet, which I've been wanting to upgrade my wallet. I have my same wallet. I've had my same wallet since, like, high school, or, like, right after high school. Kind of crazy. So we'll see if I like this new one. It's called a forged wallet. I cannot find my mic anywhere. I know I have it. It's just sitting around here somewhere. That's what happens when you travel and you get home. You're like, where did I put that? I just replied to the game developer. He gave me 3 game keys. 1 for me, and then 2 for friends. And he said if I post content, I can get extras for giveaways. And if that happens, maybe I'll give away some on this channel. Who knows? I haven't played the game yet. It's a bullet hell shoot 'em up roguelike type game. I saw it released in 2019 initially as an early release game. Besides that, I don't know much about it. I've given away one of the codes so far. If the other one's not claimed by anyone, I'll give it to somebody. I don't know. But I need to get that video out this week. He asked when it can be done by. I said I'll try to do it this week. All I have to do is, he said I can either do like a short stream, like stream it for 5 minutes or so, which I don't know if I want to go that route, because who wants to stream for 5 minutes? Or just do like an honest impression video of it. So I might just record myself playing it for a little bit, and then give some thoughts throughout playing it, and then just chop that up. The problem, well, it's not really a problem, is it's gonna be a short form video, and usually when I do gameplay on short form videos, I cut the sides off and just make it like a, like a, is that portrait? 16 by 9, wait, you know what I mean, like not horizontal, like a short, real TikTok scale video, and it cuts some gameplay off, so I'm gonna have to maybe shrink down the gameplay to have it normal, and then just my face cam above it or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then the controller video I need to do. I'd love to get that done today, because I don't want to make them mad. Like, it's a really nice controller. So maybe I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, maybe. I'll play the game with the new controller. See, this is why we have these talks, guys. This is why we have these talks. But, oh yeah, I'm trying to... My vlog from yesterday ended up being literally, like, not even exaggerating, like 2 minutes long. Like a 2-minute vlog. And I'm sorry, guys. Luckily, I'm hopefully gonna put out the vacation vlog on the same day. So that if you want more of me than just 2 minutes, you can do the mega vlog at the same time. Just that headache really tanked my vlog yesterday. Feeling a lot better today, though. I found my mic. Somehow, it fell behind my desk, and before it even hit the ground, it stuck to my desk with the magnet. So the magnet saved it from hitting the ground, I guess. But, yeah, there's the mic. A few little updates since we haven't spoken in a while. My weight loss is going well. So like our first hotel on vacation had a scale in the bathroom. So I was weighing here and there, but you know, when you're on vacation, you eat terribly. I was drinking a ton of water, so I was getting water retention, but I was getting like 20,000 steps in a day. So I thought it would kind of even out. And for a while there, it looked like I had gained like 4 pounds. But when I got home and weighed myself just after a normal rest day, I hadn't gained any weight. And then today I weighed myself and I'm down to 181. When I left, I was at 182 point something. So we're officially down a pound. The other update, I can't remember if I told you guys, right before vacation, I pre-ordered the ROG Xbox Ally X. I talked about in the past vlog how I really wanted it. And then I almost noped out of it because we're buying a house. So I was like, ugh. But instead of noping out of it, I just set up a payment plan for it. Like a cheap, not gonna hurt that bad payment plan for it. So I should be getting it when we get back from Louisville, because it's going to ship the day we leave to Louisville. So it'll be here waiting when we get back, hopefully. And I'll show it to you guys and maybe do like a mini review for you if I play with it enough. I'm really hoping this picks up my reviewing a little bit, because I still have that Hiragami game I need to review, but it won't run on my PC, and my A&EO 2 is so finicky that it makes me not even want to use it. So I'm hoping this helps, because most of my game keys, all of them so far actually, have been Steam. So I need a reliable handheld Steam player. I know I could just get a Steam Deck, but Steam Deck's not that powerful, you know? I want power. I want the power, which the A&EO is supposed to have. The problem is, it's not optimized very well, because it's like a third-party software on there called Aespace, and it's annoying. It's hard to update. You got to go through all these loopholes just to update it, and it's because it's like a foreign Chinese company. Great hardware, but the software just kind of ruins it. So we're gonna go with the first-party Xbox software and see how it goes.
And we will talk more about my new camera that I ordered and all the things that I discovered about it today. It was like one of those.
So I'm editing this travel vlog while I'm working, and I noticed every time it goes into low light, it looks like crap. It's got to be some setting issue or something. I used the Action 5 for the entire vacation, and at first I was using this handle that lets you record. It also is a charging handle, so it'll charge your camera while you're using it. Here's the Action 5. But this thing ran out of juice so fast for some reason. Like, after a while, you have to turn it on every time for one, and then you hit record. And it kind of negated the whole point of me wanting it just like quick, in and out of my pocket, hit something. Also, it's too big for a pocket. There's that. So while I like the handle in general, I ended up switching to just using this, because I could literally just pull it out, hit it and it would start recording, hit it, it would turn itself off, put it back in my pocket, repeat. And if I needed to show myself, I just flip it around. Waterproof, very heavy duty, it's durable, has a cage on it if I drop it, and I have screen protectors on it, so just in and out of my pocket. But worked great aside from low light. So I apologize for the bad low light, which was inside of rides and stuff mostly, and during dinner. So I need to check that out before the next trip, because this has a low light mode, but if it's real quick, I guess I could switch to low light mode before I even went on a ride or something, or before I even went to dinner. It's not like the low light sneaks up on me, you know? So I'll probably go that route next time. Look at this. This is 1 day's worth of clips. 1 day. This is 9/29, all the clips that I have to move over into the editor and then chop them down to however I want them. And so it's taking a while. Let's see how many days I have, actually. Oops. Did not mean to play a video. My bad. So if I go here... So, yeah, I have 4 more days after this 29th day. So it's going to be a while. I've done 2 of the days so far. So, wish me luck, guys. So I was listening to my audiobook a little while ago, My Big Toe, The Theory of Everything. And the author brought up a point that I've always thought, actually. And I've had other people in my field argue with me about this point. And it's just really, this is funny to say, in my opinion, this point is an objective thing. I don't think it's subjective. And I'll tell you why. So basically, the author said it's impossible to perceive or be aware of things that are outside of your perception and awareness. And I think that's objective. I don't think that's subjective. I don't think that's an opinion. Like, for instance, let's say there is something all the way, like, billions of light years away, something happening, right? That is completely outside of our perception and awareness. And we can't just say nothing's happening because we can't perceive or aren't aware of it, right? Because his example was, it's impossible for, he said, like, your microbiome or like bacteria in your gut or like in your body, right? He said it's impossible for those little organisms to be aware of or perceive the fact that they depend on the sun and like the nuclear energy from the sun, like all living things do on this planet. But that doesn't mean it's not happening, right? like they aren't in there like, ooh, I sure do love this sun. Like, it's outside of their perception and awareness that the sun is a thing that is important to them. And you could say that about anything. Like, my dogs, they don't know who's president right now, you know what I mean? Like, to think we know everything and just because of what's in front of us or what we're aware of is crazy, in my opinion. And there was a time where if you put out a Bluetooth or Wi-Fi signal before those were invented, people would be completely unaware that they're there without a device to detect them. You know what I mean? You can't say they're not there just because the people can't detect them, you know? They're still there. So in my opinion, it's objective it's an objective point that if something's outside of our awareness, that doesn't mean it's not there, you know? You can make an assumption and say, I don't think it's there, but like I had this conversation with one of the smartest people I know. He might be the smartest person I know. He's He's a scientist as well. He does what I do. Very smart guy though. Very logical. Very like we have a lot of the same thought processes. I had this conversation with him and another friend who's very intelligent, and I was like, there's got to be something out there in the universe that we just can't see or can't measure. Like, we don't know everything. And they were like, no, we have all the laws pretty much in place to be able to theorize what's there and what isn't. And I'm just like, you can't say that. There were times throughout history where things weren't able to be measured until you get a device that can measure them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't say that we know everything that will ever happen or that's out there at all, you know? This is why the near-death experience stuff and it's the physics-based, like, spirituality stuff I've been studying just because I find it interesting. I won't delve whether I believe it fully or not or anything. It's just not crazy to me because I think there are things that we can't perceive or be aware of at this time, you know? Like, there's you don't know it till you don't know it. It's hard to explain, but I hope I'm coming across at least in a semi-logical way and that you understand what point I'm trying to make. But anyways, I think it's I don't think it's a subjective thing. Like, I don't think it's an opinion that we don't know everything. I think it's a pretty objective thing to say we don't know everything. It's not possible for someone to claim they know everything or that we know everything and it be truthful. Trying so hard to get this travel vlog edited, but it's so big. I'm at 42 minutes and 15 seconds, and I still have, let me see, I still have 9:30, 10:01, 10:02, 10:03, 3 more days to edit into this thing. It's gonna be a long vlog, and I decided I'd like to just do a big mega vlog because it'll make it easier to track too. Like, I can, or should I ended a day. Should I do it piece by piece? I don't really want to do it piece by piece. I'm going to do one big mega one. I'm going to stop talking myself out of it. You guys can take breaks when you watch it. Just pause it, come back later, you know. Changed my mind again. I'm going to do a part 1 and a part 2. Maybe part 3, we'll see. I'll see how the next one does. But it's already almost 4 p.m. and this video is over 40 minutes long, so it has my travel day, which is the day 1, and then days 1 and 2 of Disneyland and California Adventure. So the next part will have our like partly rest day / Oogie Boogie Bash. Then it'll have a travel day, and then it'll have Universal Studios, and then another travel day. So the next one's probably going to be pretty full too. This is the next. This is 9:30's clips. As you can see, there's a lot of them. And this is just one day. So yeah, look forward to a couple of big vlogs. By the time you see this, one should already be out, so go check that out. And the other one is probably coming today. It should be. I'm going to try. Appetizers! Lily, you have the biggest mouth and the worst catcher. I say that every time. You guys like my Mickey shirt? Just filmed my GameSir controller video. I just need to edit it and get it all pretty before I send it over. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, I'm guessing. I don't anticipate having time today because I'm off work and Lorena's already on her way home. with Anakin. So, time to go into dad mode. I'm gonna make some dinner, and so yesterday when we went to the store, we pulled out two of our HelloFresh recipes and just picked up all the supplies to make those. And that's gonna be the way we do it from now on. We just pick a couple of them and then go find the supplies instead of spending over $400 a month. Now that I have a recipe like stack like this big, I think it's fine to switch over. If I had only done like 5 of them, it wouldn't make much sense because then you're just rotating the same 5, recipes. But having like 100, I think we'll be okay. But tonight I'm just going to make Lorena's lunch for the week. She likes to have garlic, broccoli, and cauliflower baked. And it's purple cauliflower, kind of weird, but apparently it's natural. Apparently there's no dyes in there. I don't know why there's purple cauliflower. But we're going to attempt to get Anakin to eat some too. And I don't anticipate that going well. We got so much candy from Oogie Boogie Bash. Real quick before we start cooking, I forgot a story that I was going to tell. So we're at the Oogie Boogie Bash parade, right? And we had our own table right on the edge of the street where the parade's coming down. So all the characters are coming up and like talking, like interacting with Anakin and stuff. I got a lot of it on film, by the way. But this huge roach, like this big, I assume it was a roach, it's kind of dark. It crawls out from somewhere. There's also like a bunch of brush and stuff around. I don't know where it came from exactly. Crawls out into the middle of the parade path. And I'm a huge animal lover, bugs included, and I felt so bad. I was like, man, I really hope that thing doesn't get trampled because like the parade's about to come through, And every time it starts to try to cross the road, all these families are like, ah, like you didn't scare it back, They're all scared of it. And so in my head, I'm just like, please come this way, come towards us. You'll be perfectly fine. I just don't want you to get trampled. I feel terrible if you get trampled. I know I'm weird. I'm like worried about a cockroach. Anyways, I'm like manifesting it. Like, hey, come this way. This roach turns towards us from way over there and starts crawling towards us. And I tell Lorena, hey, if it comes towards us, don't scare it away or anything. She's like, oh, well, I'm not gonna do that. And so it just keeps walking towards us, goes right under Lorena's chair. And then I look down and it's like on a cracker or something that Anakin dropped, like a piece of cracker. Which everybody's dropping food and candy everywhere. It's a parade. So he came all the way to us and just hung out by us under the table. And I was just like, wow, I just like mind communicated with this roach to come be safe by us. And so yeah, the roach lived and it got some crackers. You're on my paper towel stand, by the way, but see, we got some purple cauliflower and some big old heads of broccoli. I'm gonna chop them up, put garlic pepper, I think, on them, and oil, and bake them. Got it baking. Here. Who's home? Hi! Whoa, you stained your shirt up big time. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
It's not dirty.
I know, give me a hug. Anakin's watching part 1 of the vacation vlog that I uploaded.
I'm cold.
Watching his favorite ride now, Pirates of the Caribbean, as he calls it.
I don't like it because there's a big drop in this one. Dead man, no tails.
You don't like pirates?
Yeah, I do. Look at octopus.
Yeah. Remember that part?
Uh-huh. A sip. I can't hear it.
We got Anakin to bed. I think Lorena's probably gonna go to sleep early, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe watch some YouTube, play a video game. I don't know. I started the Thunderbolts Marvel movie on the plane, so I might finish that. it's pretty good so far. I'm almost completely caught up with Marvel, with MCU. I just need to watch seasons 2 and 3 of What If, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four. I think that's... and Marvel Zombies, if that counts. I need to watch that too. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching and hanging out on this Monday. I'll try to get part 2 of the vacation vlog out tomorrow. And see you guys then. Be sure to subscribe.